Derete, auton, pros, me, kai, enegron,
Keep going.
auton, pros, auton. Okay, I have bring him to me, and they brought him to him.
Good.
Wow.
And they did it. So, that's just inspiring. What is an auton? Talk to me about auton.
That looks like it is accusative singular.
Before that, though, which autos?
There's no article,
Okay.
and there's no noun, so it's independent pronoun.
Independent pronoun. Then tell me what you're about to tell me.
It is accusative singular.
So, it's what?
Direct object.
It's a direct object. So put it all together. It's a
Independent pronoun
functioning as a
direct object.
Beautiful. Okay? So bring him to me. Okay? And they brought, same thing here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Him to, now what's that one?
That's the object of the preposition.
Object of the preposition, but what autos is it first?
Independent pronoun.
Independent pronoun, because there is no article and no noun. Now, this one and this one are going to be referring to two different people, likely. Right? So they would have two different antecedents in the previous sentence. And what does an antecedent mean?
That is the noun that the pronoun refers to.
Beautiful. Okay? So this one is probably who?
Whoever they're bringing him to.
Probably Jesus.
Okay.
Right, we're dealing with that kind of. So if that's Jesus, then this is a Bible quiz. If we're bringing Jesus to somebody, who are we bringing him to?
Pilate.
Yeah. Okay. Who else could you guess that would probably be a good guess? High priest. Caiaphas. This is for New Testament survey later in life. Just so you know, this is not the Greek exams. Yes.
Would it be incorrect if we translate?
Yes. I'm kidding. Well, good.
Bring it to me.
What? Bring it to me?
Yeah.
Arguing that this is in the neuter?
Yeah, just because there's no context outside of this sentence.
Yeah. It'd be autos. Right? Because autos in your lexical form looks like this. Okay? So normally with our neuter endings, you're used to this being the ending. In autos, it's just omicron. Okay? And that's going to be so very helpful. So this is bring him, referring to a dude. Yes, ma'am?
You said toward also.
Did you what? Yes.
You said toward.
Bring him toward me. Yes. Yes. Okay? Number 2. Who has to put it on? Oh my.
Therefore,
give me some Greek first.
oh, I'm sorry. Palin un autois elaleis.
Yep. Elalaisen.
Elalaisen o Jesus legon ego emi tu phos ton cosmos.
Taphos to Cosmo. Good. Translate.
Therefore,
Okay.
he he said to them, Jesus said to them,
There you go.
I am the light of the world.
Okay? So, therefore, Jesus spoke to them, because he gives you spoke, right?
Right.
So you got to give me whatever verb he gave you.
Uh-huh.
He spoke, And then you said to them.
Right?
Okay. Now, Omar, that's weird because that's correct. Okay, but it's weird because you're saying that the subject is after the verb and the direct object is before it. Why? Or the indirect object, excuse me.
The indirect out, yeah.
Yeah. How do you know that?
Trying to figure out how I figured this out last night.
What cases are they in?
Toys. It's plural. It's dative.
Dative.
Yeah.
All right, and so dative can only be a few things. What are they?
I'm drawing a blank here. I'm sorry.
Phone a friend?
Yes.
Grab a friend. You pick whoever you want to pick. Marcus. By proximity, you just have to us.
This sounds bad. What were you talking about?
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I would give you a hard time if I have not done the same thing myself. How do we know that autois is the indirect object and Jesus is the subject? Because the subject, it doesn't usually follow the verb. That's weird. And the indirect object really, rarely, I mean, right?
Right. No.
How do you know this one is, it's not what I was saying was being sarcastic.
Okay.
Keep going.
I mean, because it's in the dative plural
Yeah.
case.
So it doesn't word order.
Word order may add emphasis, right?
Boom! Right? So we're emphasizing who Jesus is talking to.
Right.
Again, Jesus said to them. Okay? Dadgum apostles. You're dumb. So are we. But that's where we're getting at. Okay? Now, this saying so very often introduces quotes. So sometimes in your English Bibles it won't be translated. It'll say, again, Jesus spoke to them, comma, quote. For our class, you're going to translate it. Okay? But since you don't know verbs, I think what do you give you? Saying? Yeah. Participle. Okay, so saying, ego, eimi, and then I know, Omar, because I can feel your emphasis here, that you underlined that word I, because you saw Amy, and then you saw a pronoun that was emphasizing it. That's awesome. I'm proud of you.
Well, I saw light too, so
Well, yeah. And then you saw this, and it's in the nominative as well. And it has the article, but it's not a pronoun, so this guy gets preference.
Right.
So subject, I am the light of the world. So again, Jesus said to them, italics, I, italics, am the light of the world. That makes sense? Okay.
So like this, you said, therefore, again, the Jesus.
Yeah. So, or therefore, again, Jesus said to them. Therefore, Jesus spoke to them again, saying the again can kind of go. It's inflexible. Yeah.
There you go, Amy.
Mhm.
Can we talk about that?
Yep.
Again.
Yep.
I understand the word order in the first section. I didn't know.
What does Amy mean?
Oh, okay, yeah.
So when you double it up,
Yep.
that's where you go. Okay. Let's do one more. I'll give. Who wants to? Reba. I'll give. No. What? Do you want to go? I saw that hand go up, man. You have.
This second.
Reba really wants you to go. I can see that look in her eye.
I have no idea what to do with the second, or the last phrase, number 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same.
Same.
There are 3 footnotes on 4 words.
Yes.
So it's ridiculous.
Are they all done?
More
They
confusing.
all don't.
They all
Yeah, they're like figures and they make it work.
Something that you're going to learn is Mounce has worthless footnotes. I mean, I love the guy. He's super smart. He makes great commentaries. But, okay. Worthless footnotes. Some of them are helpful. Okay, so,
I'll tell him to shut up.
what is dead?
God bless him.
Eat butter, yeah.
What is its function?
Sorry, okay.
No, yeah, that's good. What's its function? If It's a certain type of conjunction that follows seconds in a sentence.
Well, it's a post positive.
Boom. Okay. So it's a post positive.
So so it's but I urge.
But I urge. Who am I urging?
Humus is second plural accusative. Therefore, it's but I urge you,
Yep.
comma, brothers.
Now,
Yeah,
what's
yeah, you, you plural, comma, brothers.
yeah? What's brothers?
It's masculine plural nominative.
Is it?
Predicate nominative.
Is it?
Nope.
It's whatever you say it is.
What's that weird case that we hardly ever see? That's direct address. Have we talked about that yet? Okay, there's a fifth case.
Oh,
It's called
Oh
vocative.
no.
Oh,
Okay,
vocative.
you're rarely going to see it. It's when you're doing direct address and you're specifically talking to somebody, and it's almost all the time set off by commas.
Well, that would be this case then.
Yeah. Okay, but I urge you, comma, brothers. Keep going.
Okay. Dia tu onomatos, which
Okay.
would normally mean through.
Yep, but on this case, it's the instrument of
Local
you.
footnote means in. So
Yeah.
In the name, and then tu curio is of the Lord.
Of the Lord. Is it of the Lord?
It's actually of our Lord because of.
And is it just of our Lord?
No, so it's our Lord Jesus Christ.
Boom!
So do we drop? Do we simply drop the article because we have our?
Yes.
Okay. Comma. And then this whole mess.
Okay. Amen. Now, what does mounce say? I didn't even look at it. So, 4, did you notice the unusual translation in order? That makes no sense. Yep. Okay. Sure did. Thanks, mounce.
Also makes
Thanks for that.
What?
Mounce.
Mounce is just like, he's laughing at you. He's like, notice how what you want to say sounds stupid. Good. Like, awesome. Then number 5, you're going to have to add an extra word. Takes its number and gender from natural gender.
doesn't have gender at all. Because it's in the neuter, so it has no gender. So naturally, what am I getting? I'm very not.
Like,
No, I don't know the last one.
Let's do it.
Yeah, okay, let me just help you with this, okay? So, this is dumb. Okay. Hina, okay, in this context is introducing kind of, whenever we're dealing with indirect discourse, it introduces the command, the habitual command. So rather than in order that, we're just going to say that, okay? So, it's giving you the content of the command. So, I urge you, brothers, in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. What am I urging you to do? Well, I'm urging you that. And then the command is you say, right? But then we've got this fun little pun test here. What case is that in?
It's the nominative.
Nominative. So this is actually the subject. But the pronoun is implicit, not explicit. So it's you all.
Okay, so or all you.
Or all you. Okay?
All you say.
All you say, and then we have ta, auta. Now, this could either be nominative or accusative. And it's in the neuter, right? Because we've got the auta. So, which one, if this is the nominative and can only be the nominative, this one we got a choice. It's the accusative. So,
all you say it.
is it it?
The same.
The same.
Because the same thing. The same
Boom.
one. Because that's the. It is the. It's substance title.
It looks the same, so it is identical.
It's the same
As what?
When you translate it, it looks the same. Like, you translate it the same. And then the word identical means it looks the same. That's how you associate. I'm giving you, like, a memory.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying there's a noun.
Yeah, it doesn't look the same as anything. Sorry, that's my fault for being a bad teacher. So, he has the article, so it's an identical adjective.
Right, okay, yeah.
So that's how you remember which one means same and which one means intense.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
what I'm saying.
yeah.
So, all right. So, going back and doing the entire sentence. But I urge you, plural, brothers, and this is just giving you the instrument of appeal. That's the fancy grammatical term. In the name of our Lord Jesus Christ, that this is what I'm commanding you, the content of the appeal, a habitual content of appeal, that you all say the same thing. So I just said something, and I'm commanding everybody to say the same thing. So this auta is referring all the way back to before this sentence. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
That's a quirky sentence. Okay?
Tim, can you say like in the name of the Lord our Jesus Christ?
In the name of the Lord,
Our Jesus Christ.
in the name of our. No, usually the genitive is going to modify what comes right before it. Okay? So it's rare that a genitive noun or pronoun goes backwards. It usually goes forwards. So, our Lord.
Our Lord.
All right? You guys, I hope you know that you've dominated your exam. Like, super proud, super impressed. I'm going to re-emphasize that. I know I said it on Friday. So, keep plugging. You guys are doing